video, we are going to learn about some of the key concepts of JavaScript. First, let's go about them one by one. First, variables. Here, variables, we can declare variables for types using automatically that using var, let, and const keywords. First, automatically. Here, we automatically assign this variable to x. So, this is automatical assignment. And next, using var, let, and const keywords, var a equals to hello, let b equals to hello Vishnu, const equals to hello. Using these keywords, we will assign variables in JavaScript. So the main difference between let and const is suppose if you declare using let and after you use suppose here I declare let b equals to hello Vishnu. If I again declare let b equals to hello, then hello gets printed if I print the b because let stores the most recent value and the old value gets removed. Suppose in the case of const, if I use the same method like const equals to hello and then in the next step I wrote const c equals to hello Vishnu, then it raises an error since it is not possible. Const keyword is it is constant, it can't be changed. That is the main motto. Okay, this is how variables we can declare. Variables are the container which store values. And next we can go to arrays. Arrays are contiguous memory locations which stores the elements of same data type. And if we see in the case of arrays, arrays, how arrays are declared, the same we'll declare using the let keyword and then arrays the array name equals to, and we'll use the square brackets, which will give us the, here I stored Python, C, Java, C, hashtag R, PHP, Node.js. These are the ones I used here. And I printed courses, which prints me all the ones which I stored. And then next, how to access. Accessing of arrays is similar. We can access using indexing method. Suppose if you see, we know that array indexing starts from 0 and ends with n minus 1. So it starts with 0. Quotes of 0 gives me the first element, which is Python. Here it is. And then it's courses of courses dot length minus 1, which gives me the n minus 1th element of the courses array, that is Node.js. That means the last element, so Node.js gets printed. And the next, adding elements into an array. We can add elements into an array using push and unshift. Here, we should use array name dot push off and what we want to push into that array. That is HTML. Here I'm pushing HTML, which gives me HTML at the last. And next, and unshift CSS. Unshift CSS, which means CSS gets added at the first of the list. And next, for removing elements, we can use pop, shift, splice. Pop which it doesn't take any arguments. It automatically removes the last one, which is HTML previously. And then next shift gets shift removes the first one. Here CSS gets removed and splice 1 comma 3. Here using splice we can remove the elements from a particular index to a particular index. Suppose I gave 1 comma 3 here, which means 0, 1, 2, 3. Here 1, C, Java, C hashtag. These 3 get removed from the array. So if we see here, they are removed. So this is the array. Functions. Function is a block of code that performs a specific task when called. Here functions. Here function name parenthesis, and we'll write the statements and the code to be executed inside. And then this is the function call. Here greet I call the function, so the compiler checks where the function is. Here it is the function and goes inside the code and prints hello. Hello undefined is printed because I have not passed any particular arguments to it. So hello undefined gets printed. Here I'm passing arguments. Function greet of name. Console dot log hello plus name. Greet. Here I entered my name Vaishu. So this is a function which takes arguments. So greet of Vaishu. Where is the greet function? It checks. Okay, the greet function is asking a argument which is name. So I give this name here. So inside the console.log hello plus inside name I have Vaishu. Hello Vaishu gets printed here. And then next to return a value here, this function is returning a value. Function add n1 plus n1 comma n2. That means return n1 plus n2. This function adds two numbers and returns. Here I am giving two numbers 6 comma 4 as argument. 6 plus 4 equals to 10. This is what I will get. And the next functions. Types of functions, we can say named function, anonymous functions, nested functions, immediately informed function expression. These are the types of functions. The syntax will be almost same. Now let's go to objects. Objects are variables too. They are also variables, but objects can contain many values. Suppose, see here, It like person equals to name Rishabh, age 25, greet function of here. Object is containing many things inside it. So this is the main purpose of objects. We can no need of storing them in many things. We can store it in a simple one that is object. Here console dot log person dot name. Here it goes to the person inside person dot name. Here name Rishabh. Rishabh gets printed. Next person dot greet. It goes inside the greet function. Inside person it goes to greet and that is the function return hello plus space hello space this dot name. The name here is Rishabh. Hello Rishabh gets printed. This is what we call it. These objects are very beneficial for us. And the next topic is loops. Loops can execute a block of code any number of times. If you want to execute a block of code any number of times, you can use loops. So for loop, first for loop. The for loop declaration, this is how we declare and initialize a for loop for let I equals to 0, I less than 5, I plus plus. Here when we know, here we use for loop when we know up to 5 gets printed in this for loop. Next while loop, let j equals to 0 while j less than 5 console.log of j plus plus. Here also 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 gets printed in while loop. And next for off loop. This is how for off loop is declared for let color of colors console.log color. Here I declared initially that colors equals to red, green, blue. This code gives me output red, green, and blue, which will be shown here. Like here we see. And next, do while loop, where I equals to 0, which I declared outside. And then do while loop enters do of console.log of I plus plus while I less than 6. If we see, first do loop executes once, then checks file condition. If file condition satisfies, again executes. This is how working of the loops. So these are the various loops in the JavaScript. And so here in this video, we understood the key concepts in JavaScript, which are variables, arrays, loops, objects, and functions. Hope you all understood the video. Thank you.